Hey there, good day, good day, good day. Welcome to our daily stretch. I'm looking forward to working out with you. More importantly, how I'm going to feel when I'm done. I hope you feel the same way. So go ahead and pull out those chairs. Hopefully, if you have a sturdy chair, that is preferable for exercise classes in a seated position. If not, I'm going to encourage you all, don't say no. Just do what you can with what you have. If that's a kitchen chair, your rocking chair, your comfy chair, comfy sofa, even those of you in wheelchairs, please join me. Let's just lock up all those wheels so we're not rolling all over the place. That's why I had to think a little bit about the rocking chair, but I guess preferably not the rocking chair. Yeah, let's not do the rocking chair. Yeah. But other things that are not moving, other seated positions that are not moving. Okay, before we get started, two very important reminders. Please remember, do not start your exercise program without your doctor's consent. And number two, I'm teaching mirror style. So left, for me, my left, is referring to your right. And right for me is referring to your left. Okay? Alright, it's always important that I remind you guys how that diaphragmatic breathing can affect us in a positive way. Inhaling deeply through the nose, out through the mouth. Like that. It's going to help us lower our blood pressure. It's going to help us lower our resting heart rate. It's going to help us lower our stress levels. I have high blood pressure too, so gotta do what we gotta do. So let's work on trying to maintain that technique. I'll be reminding myself and therefore you as well throughout the class. Go ahead and sit back, make yourself comfortable. Relax your shoulders, your neck, your legs should be about shoulder width apart versus in like this because we're contracting muscles that way. So let your legs relax. And if you haven't started already, let's do a segment of that meditative breathing, also known as diaphragmatic breathing. Remember, inhale deeply through the nose and down through the mouth. wiggling your fingers. Start wiggling your toes. You can see me wiggling my toes in my house shoes. Let's move your wrists and ankles. Rotation is good too. One at a time or both. Getting that blood flowing to our lower extremities. I want you to, it's the stretching. Stretching is not you. Shoulders up to your earlobes, please. And back down. Shoulders again up to the earlobes. And release. Once more. We're going to take our time with these stretches. Be sure those breaths are continuing to the best of your ability. I want us to tip your head over side to side. Let's start at the top. To the left. To the right, ear to the shoulder. And hopefully we're stretching out the opposite side. Take your time. Do not overdo it. And relax with your head at the top. Chin down, chin up. Chin down. And up. Once more. Stop at the top. Rotation towards your left. Oops, your right. Rotation left. Slow and controlled. Rotation right. Left. Once more each way. And stop at the top. Tipping your head over to the right and hold. Tip your head over towards the left and hold. Back to the right and hold. And back to the left and hold. And relax with your head back on the top, facing me, that is. I want you to rotate, please, your neck as far as you can towards your right. And hold. Rotate to the left and hold. Rotate back to the right and hold. And rotate left and hold. And release the stop at the top. Let your chin fall towards your chest and hold. These are great stretches for the upper back, lower neck muscles. Look up towards the ceiling and hold. Back down towards your chest and hold. And up towards the ceiling and hold. And again, rotation towards your right, but this time chin down towards your chest, or more importantly, your collarbone is what I mean. We are trying to get that stretch in the opposite muscles around our collarbone. Hold, rotation to the left, chin dips. And releasing again, rotate right, chin dips. And rotate back to the left, chin dips down towards your collarbone, hopefully getting a stretch in the opposite side. And release, I bet you I can. And back to facing front and center. Let your arms relax at your side, and just like we did in the beginning with our rotation of our wrist, but let's just do one side at a time. Rotation inward on your right side, trying to make big circles with your fingers. The only thing moving is our wrist. Okay? Change directions, rotation outward. Ooh, trying to make big circles with our fingers. Relax. Same thing other side. We go outward first. And then rotation inward. And let's do the same thing again on the first side, your right side. Let's go rotation outward. Take your time. We're trying to make big circles with our fingers. Ooh. And then rotation inward. And then same thing other side. My hands are dry. Rotation. Spread those palms apart if you can. Rotation inward. Relax your right side. Trying to make big circles with your fingers. Rotation outward. And relax. Are you still breathing meditatively and inhaling deeply through the nose and out through the mouth? Shoulders up to your earlobes. And when you press down this time, I want you to pull your fingers up towards me, palms pressed towards the floor, like we're trying to hold ourselves up. Relax. Let's do that again. Shoulders up. Hold. And release. Pressing down. Palms spread open, fingers pulled up forward. Good. And release. While we're here, how about we fold our wrists the other direction behind us. And release. And again. For the back of the shoulder, I want you to press your palms upward towards the back. Try to keep your arms parallel with each other. And release. Relax your shoulders, your arms, your fingers, your wrists. Continue your deep meditative breathing. And let's do that again. Long, strong, parallel lines. And release. Same thing to the side, but this time let your arms come out about 45-degree angle. Palms are still facing the back. We're stretching a different part of our arm now. The front part of the top of our arm versus the back part of the top of our arm. And release. And let's do that again. And release. Now arms wide open to the side, palms facing me. Tip forward a little bit, keep your bottom in the back of the chair. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. So we're expanding our chest muscles. Give yourself a hug. Right arm on top. We're expanding the muscles in the big part of the middle part of our back. Arms wide again to the side on the horizon. Give yourself a hug with the left arm on top. Hands on opposite shoulders if you can. Relax your head and neck. And feel those muscles in the mid part of your back expanding, hopefully. And don't forget to breathe through it. And relax your arms back down to your side. I want us to raise your right arm up, palm up towards the ceiling, like you're holding up the heavens. Left arm, palms facing the floor, like we're pushing the floor or the earth down. I think this is called heaven and earth, I think, in Qigong. It's not important though. Change sides, stretch nice and long. And if you don't want to flex your wrist, then you don't have to. Reach as high as you can. Left arm up, right arm down. Wiggle those fingers. Remember to spread open those palms. I'm going to change sides again. Right arm is at the ceiling. Left arm to the floor. And your right arm, left arm is up. Your right arm is heading towards the floor once again. arms are to your sides. Refocus with your breathing, inhaling deeply through the nose and out through the mouth. Squeeze and open your hands. And I want you to tip forward as much as you can. Actually, let's do it this way first. Lengthen your arms in front, nice parallel line, and try to stay with your arms in the same height from the floor as you tip forward. Relax your head and neck. Hold. And release. Arms are back down on the floor. On the floor, facing the floor. Let's do that again. If you need to, here's the modification. And then tip forward. Okay, I'm going to do it one more time without the modification. Reach. Relax your head and neck. And release. Hands back down to the floor. Excellent. We're going to do the same thing again, but I'm going to go right to it. And release and roll up gently. Let's reconnect with our breathing. Now let's work on our lower spine here. Spinal twist towards your right. And hold. And rotation towards your left. And hold. And again, rotation towards your right. Use your arms to help pull, push yourself around on the leg in the chair. Hold, relax, breathe through it. Undo, and let's do that again. Rotating towards your left. Relax and breathe through it. And relax back to facing front and center. We're going to add on to that rotation. What I would like you to do is turn your body towards your right. Both feet are facing the right. And I want you, if you can, grab the chair behind you. Again, pull, push yourself around. Hold. And release. Relax. And again. back to facing the right. Hang on to the chair as you drop your left leg, perhaps one butt cheek off. Left leg is in front of you, knees pointed towards the floor. Hopefully a nice 90-degree angle here. Think square. Okay, want to stretch out this large muscle right here, quadriceps. So this might be enough. This perhaps is enough for a lot of you. I suggest if you need more, as you're hanging onto the chair with the right arm, tip back just a little bit. And release. And let's do that again. Keep your leg where it is. Hang on to the chair. And release. From here, let's not move too quickly now, people. Keep your leg here if you can. And now grab the back of the chair. Hold. Breathe through it. Undo. One more time. I want to do the stretch. Take your time. Take your time. And here I go again. And release. Continue to face the right. I want you to relax your left leg. In fact, push your left leg out in front. So my left leg is facing you, my right leg is still facing the right, okay? And we're still sitting towards the right. So I want you, if you feel comfortable, hang on to the chair and go ahead and relax by folding forward. Hopefully, you'll get a nice stretch underneath your leg here, inner thigh, and a little bit of the hamstring. If you need more, hang on to the chair and rotate your spine, not your spine, I'm sorry. Rotate so that your left shoulder is going towards your left leg. Relax your head and neck. Ooh, yeah, I like that. Feels good. Please don't do this if you don't feel comfortable, lightheaded, dizzy. I don't want anyone falling out of the chair. Release. Keep your leg where it is. Sit back up. Relax. Take your time. Second time, fold forward. If this is enough for y'all, where you feel a stretch on the left leg, which is what I'm working for, this is good. If you need a little more, move your right shoulder, your left shoulder, sorry, towards your left leg, and relax. Breathe through it, breathe through it. Rise up slowly before we rotate back front. Make sure we're not dizzy, lightheaded, short of breath. And now I'm going to sit towards the front. Uh-oh. lost my speaker device here. Hold on. Okay, so this isn't very pretty. I know, but it's just us. If you can, legs apart, and you can be sitting back in the chair as you push your knees away from each other. Again, stretching the inner thigh. If you want to, tip forward, put your hands together to push your elbows apart. In between your legs, and hold. Some of you may feel, some of you, that you can allow your arms and hands to lengthen towards the floor and touch down. Some of you shouldn't be doing this. Your frog position. Modified in a chair. I'm going to ask you to slowly sit up again. Let's come back all the way. Deep breaths. We're taking our time here. I am going to do that stretch a second time. I'm going to go ahead and put my elbows down in between my legs. And I'm going to use my hands together to push my knees apart. Oh yes, a nice stretch. Right inner thigh. Thighs. And relax. Come up slowly, slowly, slowly. Sorry about that. Not sure what's going on here. Anyways, I'm going to attach it again to my pants. Let's see what happens. I think I'm accidentally pushing it off. All right, let's rotate now to our left side. Okay, hang on to the chair, and we are seated facing the left. For the lower back, I want you to grab the back of the chair, push and pull yourself around as much as you can, hold, breathe through it. And relax, rotating back towards your left. Only to do it again. Push, pull yourself around, use the chair, hold, breathe through it. Deep breaths. Inhaling through the nose and out through the mouth. And release, so that we're looking back at the left, whole body's in the left. And now I want you, just like we did on the other side, hang on to your chair as you drop your right leg in front. Probably have to move a butt cheek off of the chair. Knees are headed towards the floor. And we're trying to stretch out our quadricep. If you can give me a nice 90-degree angle here, toes down in the back, heels up, that'll be great. Now, if this is good for you, good. If you need a little more, tip back a little more. And release. And again. relax. And just like we did on the other side, but keep your leg where it is. Grab the back of the chair if it's convenient for you. Push and pull. Use your arms on that back of the chair. And hold. And release. Keep your right leg where it is. And do one more rotation around towards your left. Hold. And release back to facing your left. Relax your right leg. And let it slide in front of you. So my right leg is facing you. My left leg is still facing the left. Hopefully a nice angle here. We do what we can. Hang on to the chair and fold over your left leg. This may be enough to feel a stretch in your inner thigh or your hamstring, which is what I'm aiming for. If you need more and you know that you can and should or should not, don't do it. I'm going to move my right shoulder towards my right leg. Cutting the angle in half. I'm touching down with my hand and I'm breathing through it. And slowly come back up. Still facing the left. Take your time. Do not do this if you're feeling dizzy. Lightheaded. Or anything like that. Alright, second time I'm going to fold forward over my left leg. I'm going to go ahead and rotate right. My right leg has not moved. Relaxing my head and neck. Continue your diaphragmic breathing, inhaling deeply through the nose and out through the mouth. Take your time coming up. Take your time. And now I'm going to rotate back towards the front. You can sit back all the way in the chair. No, we're not done yet. I'd like to stretch out our hip here on the right side. Watch, watch, watch. Ankle to knee. Right ankle to knee. Apply that pressure downward. Very good. And relax, undo. Same side. Stretch out the ankle or your calf muscle here, lower part of the leg, by flexing and pointing your ankle. So yeah, we're working on our ankle. Flex is pulling your toes towards your nose. Point towards me. Okay? Flex and point. Excellent. Again, ankle to knee. Undo. Lengthen your right leg again. Flex and point. Pull the toes in towards your nose. Point towards me. Toes in towards the nose. Point towards me. And relax. Gotta do the same thing on the other side. Ankle to knee with the left leg, left ankle over the right knee. Remember, apply that pressure, pushing that knee on the left side downward. Breathe through it. And release. Lengthen your left leg. Pull the toes in to flex the ankle and stretch our calves. Point your toes towards me. We're stretching out, obviously working the ankle, but around our shin area. Flex and point. Flex and point. And again, left ankle over the right knee. Release and relax one more time. Flex and point your left foot. And relax. Excellent. Good job, everybody. I always feel better, like I said, after I stretch out with you. Something we need to do on a daily basis. Thank you for helping me out. Thank you for helping me stay fit and flexible. I look forward to seeing you again. Don't forget to drink your water, as we should be drinking our water throughout the day as we continue to move. It is very important that we move. Keep moving to the best of your ability. And that includes myself. So keep it up, guys. Keep up the fine work. And remember, we can do this.